I thought it was important to mention the fundraiser that you guys did for the Ukraine. So if you can share where the idea came from, and my understanding is it's raised over $120,000. Like, this is a significant help. So if you can kind of shed the light on that.
Absolutely. It was definitely a team effort. We were doing a lot of interviews around the time that the war broke out in Ukraine, and it was weighing heavy on a lot of our minds and hearts at that time. It felt kind of weird to be having all of these interviews and doing this press and to be so concerned about these other things that were happening in the world. I remember Alex a lot of times had Ukraine colors in his video somewhere, whether it was the cables that he put on the counter or he made a little painting of like the flag of Ukraine and put it in the back of those interview videos. And he was really upset about it. And I was feeling that too. And we had been messaging and I was like, hey, what if we did some sort of fundraiser? And he immediately jumped on board. And then Alex brought it to Andy, and then Andy brought it to the label. And everybody from that point forward just immediately got on board. And so everybody, the label, the packaging company, the vinyl company, all of that was donated to try to raise money. Everybody, like, it was a huge team effort from so many people and so many parts of that puzzle, because everybody wanted to just do something to help. And it felt really good to do something, especially at that point, because it just felt wrong to be talking about ourselves and having our hearts feel so heavy for all these other people going through something so serious and heavy. And yeah, and we ended up raising, I think, $120,000. And it just felt really good to do that. And the organization, the UNHCR that we donated the money to, they're doing a lot of work with refugees and getting resources to people who are fleeing, and immediate resources to a lot of people. And they're doing incredible work. So they're the people that are doing all of the hard work. So we did the easy part and just gave them money.
Yeah, that might be the most important thing that we do as musicians and professionals, is being able to give back when you're in a position to do so.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel that heavily. I think there's a lot of crossover between doing that kind of work and art, especially. I think it's easy to combo those two and do something good.